Hi and welcome to Trade of the Week. This week I'm looking at a trade that went wrong. In fact, it couldn't have been more wrong, but a stop loss prevented meltdown. For some time now I've been banging on about the DAX's 6200-6300 trading range and how a continuation pattern would see a rise to 6400. I'll show you those. Well, Monday's open saw a break above the 6300 barrier and a surge up to 6330. Great, I thought. This is the start of the next leg higher. My plan here was simple. I needed to see a confirmed close above the 6300 level before dealing. Monday's close held firm above the line, and on Tuesday morning I paid 63.15 for a £6 bet. And that was in there. The simplicity continued with my stop and limit orders. The reason for this trade was the idea that the price had entered a new range, with support at 6300 and a target at 6400. So I placed my stop loss at 62.85, giving enough leeway for some dodgy prices, but close enough to get me out if I was wrong. On a £6 bet, this gave me a risk of £180. To the upside, I've always been taught to leave a little bit for Mr. Manners, so I placed my limit order to close the trade at 63.90. So how'd I get on? On this occasion, the outcome was a big euro egg all over my face. First Portugal's debt was downgraded, then Greek bonds were given a junk bond status. The index plunged, breaking the 6300 level, and that was the end of the trading range. My position remained open for about half an hour, but the tide had turned with a vengeance, and my stop loss was soon hit, giving me a loss of £180. That was in there. So, was this a bad trade? No, I don't think so. It was a planned trade going with the trend. It just didn't work out. And hey, that's trading. The most important part was the stop loss. Check out the big red candle here. Without a stop loss in place, my losses would have been racking up quicker than Jensen Button's speedometer. If I'd frozen, been stubborn, or simply been out for an hour, I could have been staring at an extra loss of about £900. Ugly. Have a good weekend.